Alrighty, welcome to episode 60. This one is probably gonna be, well, we'll see, but nope, that was the wrong one. This is gonna be the 3 medallions, or at least the continuation of the 3 medallions quest. We want to go to Old Dallin's apartment. I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to do that. I've already messed up a little bit, maybe, but I've been doing a lot of looking online, and I found out that the wiki for this game, or at least one of the, I think it's the main wiki, kind of like a blue theme to its pages. I think it's blue? Yeah. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, blue at the top. Like the Sorobi Steps, or Sorobi Step, and the Necro Hall of Nabudis, they both have, like, down toward the bottom, like, each little zone within the big overall zone, they have, like, percent chance for a chest to spawn, the percent chance for that to hold gil, and if you are wearing the diamond armlet, it's a rare chance. So, like, let's specifically, let's talk about what was it? Oh, dark shot would be cool. 50% chance to be gil. Oh, that lame. But let's say, like, there was I think there was a ninja sword that I would kind of like. Ooh, the Arcturus. Wow. Okay, so, like, specifically, the North Leavel Hills in the Sorobi Steppe, one of the chests has a 10% chance to spawn, an 80% chance to hold gil. The normal treasure is not of rust. The common with diamond armlet is not of rust, and the rare is the Arcturus. So 10% chance to spawn, and probably with the diamond armlet, inside that 10% is probably like a 5% chance or a 10% chance for the Arcturus to be there. Yeah. So, like, I was thinking you could spend a lot of time just running these zones. And the same thing for the Necro Hall. I did find the place on the table where in the Hall of Effulgent Light, there's a 25% chance for a chest to spawn with a 100% chance of having the Hermes sandals. So, like, that's something to actually go for. If you're trying specifically to get things like the Arcturus, which is a powerful gun, like, the odds of it happening are extremely low. Not really even worth trying to have it, to, like, make it happen. But if you have time to kill and you just feel like having some fun, like, when I stopped making videos of this game for the night, I generally go over to Final Fantasy XIV, but when I stop having things to do in that game that don't need to be recorded, that I don't want to be recorded, then who knows. So we're in Old Dallin's place in, is it not the underground, what's it called? Lowtown, sorry. And just like the little walkthrough for the 3 medallions quest said would happen, Nu Mou is here talking to Old Dallin. Who might you be? My errand is with Dallin, so if you do not mind. Dallin, this isn't one of the children you were telling me about, is it? As a matter of fact, it is. Vaughn, I want you to hear what my friend has to say. I think you may be able to help him. Little cutscene. Oh, their faces are kind of terrifying. They got the faces way better in Final Fantasy XIV. I am Nu Mou. I have come from Nabudis to visit an acquaintance of mine, a man in whose care I left a most important object. Sadly, it would seem he succumbed to disease and passed away. Only just recently, as Dolan tells me. He must have known his death was near, as he took measures to see that this object would not fall into the wrong hands. I am most grateful. He split this object in 4 to lessen the chance that any one person might come into possession of the whole. One of these he gave to Dolan, who has just now returned it to my keeping. The whereabouts of the others are not known to me. What I do know is that one of the 3 was given to a person, and the other 2 were hidden. I am sure what I ask of you now is clear enough. I need you to find these objects and bring them to me. This is not a thing I would normally ask of a perfect stranger, but Dolan tells me that children look up to you. Their knowledge may be the key. When I am in possession of all 4, then, well, we shall consider that when the time comes. The man I came to see lived in the North Sprawl. His house is vacant now by all accounts. I am not sure precisely where it is, but it may be worth the effort to locate it. There might be some clue to aid your search. Oh, I've nearly forgotten an essential detail. The item I am looking for is a medallion. Should you find something that might be a part of this medallion, pray bring it to me, my boy. Okay. As you are. That's not the right page. Where did I put? Hold, please. Where did I put the... Did I put them in this? No. Oh, here we go. All right. While you're here, you can hand over the fragments. Gjurvegen, you say? Sadly, even I have little to share with you about such a place. I know it lies deep within a forest and nothing more. Vaughn, tell me, what exactly are you up to? Those Dallin. Oh ho, you have found the dull fragment of the medallion. Well, here you are. You going to hand it to me? Hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Oh ho, you have found the blackened fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it to me? Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. You will already be in the South Sprawl. Travel east to one of the southeast corners and talk to Philo. Then head back up to Rabanastre. He did say to talk to children. This is kind of the southeast. There's Philo. You looking for a medallion, Vaughn? What a coincidence, so are we. The street ears are saying there was this man what used to be a sky pirate. He came from Nabreus and he was living in a house in the North Sprawl. They say he was weak even when he got here, and finally he up and kicked. But he had this medallion, see? Really important to him, only since he knew he was on his last legs, he hid it away. Never told a soul where. So there's a hidden medallion what was owned by someone what may have been a sky pirate. What better quest for the Buccaneers Brigade? Me and Kite split up and looked for it, but it weren't nowhere in Lowtown or any of the shops up in Rabanastre. That just leaves the city streets what still need searching. Got any ideas? My idea is to find it instead of you. Search the Southern Plaza area for the curious woman and speak to her. I really look forward to trying weak mode when I do unlock it, and the videos that I have seen that like kind of show you what they do and how they do certain things to defeat bosses and hunts and stuff, they don't really explain the strategy, which some people probably like, but like I am really there trying to learn. I was curious woman. Okay. Next to the fountain is this curious woman. So like I'm gonna go over like, this is my idea for how this might work. This is what I have equipped. These are my gambits. These are the spells that I think can be very useful. Blah blah blah. Doesn't look as though I'll find anything today. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need something? Do you know me? I have this condition. I don't know who I am or why I'm here. I simply can't remember. Maybe talking to you will help. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. I must have been out walking in the desert. That's where I awoke. Fortunately, I could see the city gate, so I made my way here. But with no money, I've had to resort to selling odds and ends I find in the fountain. And I still can't answer the question. Who am I? The only thing I can recall is that someone gave me this necklace. Of Rabanastre make, judging by its style, it is my only memento. The rest is a blank to me. The necklace itself seems quite ordinary. I would not expect it to have come from an armor shop or the like. If I could only find out who had given it to me, perhaps then I would remember more. Won't you help me, please? All right. Move through bazaar for a Bangaa merchant. Teleporting from... Not teleporting, but using the Moogling is the fastest way, I think. So from the south gate, we Moogle to the Muthru Bazaar. Muthru Bazaar. Rawr. Rawr. I say rawr. Bangaa merchant. This is a merchant who's a Bangaa. Oh, hold on. Welcome to the Muthru Bazaar. What's the matter, boy? You lost? Ask about the necklace. Sorry, I just cry the wares. I don't sell them. Try somebody else. That's a seat. Clan provisioner. Here's another Bangaa. Hello, anything I can help you with? Ask about the necklace. A necklace? No, I don't think. Wait, one may have passed through my shop. What kind of necklace did you say it was? Yes, that sounds like the necklace, all right. Sold that one to an Imperial, I did. Maybe you know the one. He used to pace about the second floor of the Sand Sea like he owned the place. That was before the order came down, barring the Imperials from frequenting the tavern. I rarely see him there at all anymore. No doubt he's found a new place in town to while away the hours. I'm sure you could find him with a little legwork. We're gonna skip the legwork part. He is in the magic shop of East End. So we'll take the Moogling to the Sand Sea. I think that's the East End. Yeah. Magic shop is south a little bit. In here a little bit. Not a lot. Baby girl just a little bit. This guy? Sauted Sam O Tom Tom E Delta Imperial. Sauted? He's on a knee. There's a drink next to him. Don't stand there gaping like a codfish. Well, ask about the necklace. Necklace? What's this about a necklace? Tell him about the woman near the fountain. So, this woman has forgotten who she is. This necklace is hers, is it? Alright, boy, here's what you're gonna do. Bring her here. I want to meet her. If you're telling the truth, then we'll talk about this necklace. And if you're not, well, no telling what might happen to your little friends in Lowtown now, is there? So before you go slipping out of town, be sure to say goodbye to your friends. Heh. Alright. What a butthead. Go back down to Lowtown, search for kites in the North Sprawl outside of Storehouse 5. Let's just go here. I think this takes me to the South Sprawl, but that's whatever. Or Middle Sprawl, I have no idea. Outside of Storehouse 5. Which I believe is the one to like Garamscythe Waterway. But we'll see. If he's not there, we'll figure it out from there. Fuss budget. Kites. Oh, Vaughn, I found out more about that medallion. There's good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Does it matter? No. Good news. We found where it was hidden. You know the fountain in the southern plaza? Well, it looks like he threw it in there. That's the good news. Bad news is, medallion was gone. Somebody already found it. There's some lady who's been poking around the fountain a lot lately. Bet she's the one that probably got it. I'm not sure who she is. I don't think I've seen her around town before. If we could find that much out, it'd be a start at least. Oh, I almost forgot. Philo said she was having some problems of her own. Nothing's going right for us, is it? Philo, one more time. I need to see this woman. Okay. Philo is the dude, the little guy in the south. If he's still there, which is, you know, who knows. There he is. We got problems, Vaughn. We found this woman by the plaza who doesn't even know her own name. Well, we couldn't just leave her there like that, so we took her in, but we can't exactly look after her forever. Sorry, did you need something, Vaughn? I need to see this woman. Oh, do you now? And what would Penello have to say about that? I'm just teasing you, but what do you need to see her for? When Imperial wants to talk to her, you think he might know who she is? Well, I guess there's not much else to be done. You said he was waiting up in Yugiri's magics, right? Go on ahead, we'll meet you there. Unless you want to come with us right now. Yeah. Sure, let's go. You sure you aren't keeping anything from me, Vaughn? Never mind, I'll just ask Kites later. Well, I'll see you there, okay? No, you're taking me there. And we talked to the Imperial, I think. And then we have a cutscene. And why are you giving me that look, boy? Don't tell me you've brought this woman of yours. Well, let's see her then. The door opens. Is it really you? Shyle? I could have sworn I'd seen you, but I thought it must be my eyes playing tricks on me. She told us everything. She came from Arcadia to visit her brother. Then when she got here, she went for a walk in the desert to see the sights, says Philo. But she passed out from the heat, and that's when she lost her memory, says Kites. One of my friends visited Rabanastre, and she said she'd seen my brother wasting away in the pub. With Lord Vane as consul, I knew my brother would never get away with that for long, so I left for Rabanastre as soon as I could. So you came all this way to set me straight? Well, that settles it. From now on, I'll take pride in my work. I've been thinking about doing just that for a while, and, well, if this isn't the perfect time to start, I don't know what is. Thank you ever so much for your help. I only wish there was some way I might repay your kindness. Didn't you say something about finding part of a medallion in the fountain? How about that? Says Kites. Well, I don't see why not, though part of a broken medallion hardly seems a fitting gift, and I've only the one piece. That's okay, me and Kites didn't do much anyway, says Philo. You should take it, Vaughn. You were looking for a medallion, weren't you? Says Philo again. Yeah, Vaughn, you're just gonna bring it back to whoever was trying to find it anyhow. You should take it, says Kites. Yeah, we just thought it'd be neat to have something what a real sky pirate used to have, says Philo. Well, if that's settled, I'll give this to you then. Thank you so much, says Shyle to me. A little bit of cheers from the boys. We get a grimy fragment. I'm assuming we just go right back to the old Dallin. Yep. Which is... Dip, derp, 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 derp. Dip, derp, derp. We run through the hallways of Lowtown. Old Dallin's place. Hey, old Dallin. Hey, boy. We talk to the Nu Mou, Nu Mou. Oh, you have found the grimy fragment of the medallion. Well, are you? Yeah, here you go. Little cutscene. Ah, that is the fourth and final fragment. These once made up the Medallion of Bravery, forged in Nabreus, you know. Such medallions were only given to those who had demonstrated their bravery. I should think you have proven yours, yes? Or yourself, yes? Should the mood strike you, you should come to Nabreus. If he also deems you worthy, we may have a new medallion bearer, yes. Well, it is high time I be off. You have been a tremendous aid, my boy. Thank you. And he starts to slowly get away.
A curious fellow he is. I wonder what all this business is about, eh? Still, you've come this far, my boy. Might as well see it through, says Dallin.
Okay. The second medallion is an old Arcades. The first step involves speaking to the Nu Mou again in the Imperial City in the magic shop. Okay. Let's do it. That's mostly what this video is going to be about. We're only 20 minutes in. Hopefully we can do all three. Or like, sorry, hopefully we can finish the quest is kind of what I'm going for here. I'm a little hopeful that does not mean we have to like defeat whatever is in the extra rooms that we're going to be going into. I'm not exactly sure how that... we'll take the Moobling, which is next to the Sand Sea. To the South Gate for the Teleport Crystal. South Gate for the Teleport Crystal. I'm gonna take you down with a pistol. Arcades. And the magic shop. Take me to the magic shop. Get a taste of what I got. Keep going until you hit the spot. Go over to Nilbase or Nilbase. Could be Nilbaz, probably not though. Can we skip this cutscene? No. It's not like a... It's meh. It's just the little in-town flight scene. Magic shop is to the north. Like, these are all the things that I would definitely skip on, like, skip showing videos for in weak mode. Weak mode, like, these extra quests, there's no point in showing them. But, like, defeating hunts and other, you know, definitely worth it.
Where could my moon silver medallion be? Where? Inquire about the medallion. You would hear of my plight? It is sad, though common. I needed money. Unthinking, I sold my moon silver medallion. This is Rogue Ken Mu, one of the brothers, I believe, of whomever we spoke to at Nabudis. Wait, Nabreus Deadlands, actually. Sorry. I must have it back. I have need of it, but the man to whom I sold it, one Otto, is missing.
Okay. Old Arcades, northern area of the muted size, the proper gent. Okay. In trying to decide what was faster, I just made the decision to go. So, possibly faster to go back the way we just came, take the little Airbus to the teleport stone, and then take the teleport stone to Sochin Cave Palace, and then run straight to the north out of there to Old Arcades. But, oh wait, that's the aerodrome. Well, that's the wrong way. My bad. So going that way would have been faster, and had I known that I was going to make this mistake. There's a pupper at my side. She is looking for somewhere to sleep. The north part of the Alley of Muted Sighs, right? I think that's what it said. I must have a buttload of knots of rust at this point. Oh, he's the properties right here, yeah. Auto. Little cutscene. See this, 'tis a wedding band of moon silver. He's saying to Riddell, a lady. You didn't have to give me this. Why, your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against cross-class relations? You think that two people from different backgrounds can't share true love? I'll have you know that when I first came down here, it was her who took me in. Without her, I'd still be in a gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers you won't find up there in the city, mark my words. There's no place for it. Can't you see, or are you blinded by your chops? He stands. So I said, to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. Her favorite story's The Prince on the Moon, see? So I'm giving her a ring made of moon silver. What? You don't think that's romantic? Eh? You're looking for moon silver? A medallion? Well, why didn't you say so? I had to take a chunk off for the ring, but if this will suffice, it's yours. Moon silver medallion. Dunzo. Here to go speak to the Nu Mou guy, probably. Yep. All in one, all in one. Golfing is a lot of fun. All in one. You know, well, every time we zone, we save the game, technically, but I just got this weird worry, even though it's not happened to me yet, knock on wood, and maybe I shouldn't say it out loud, but you never know. You know, the game could just glitch, and then all the progress lost, but again, it does auto-save every time you zone, so probably safe. Okay, back to the magic shop. Nu Mou. I have asked that you not make me speak of this. I told you, I sold the moon silver medallion for... What? You have the medallion? Might I please? I thank you. Without this, I would have been in great disfavor with the Frog King. But what is this? Is it broken? No, this is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This warmth, this is true love. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of a great love. Though its form be diminished, it is rather as if it had been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. My gratitude be with you. Cool. Nabreus Deadlands, Muted Scarp. Small gathering of the Nu Mou creatures. Okay. This time I'll definitely head over to back to where the airship takes us. Take that teleport crystal over to the muted scarp. Is it scarp? Okay, I don't know. Back to Snowball. Where we had the oddly difficult frickin' fight against this crystal bug. with this group, when I switched over to Ash, Vaughn, and Bosch, it was ridiculously easy. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe like every time I have this suspicion that it was because I kept casting magic at it, but I don't know for sure. We're going. I've never explored that part or this. Okay, we'll do that too. Okay, so we were actually going to left-hand rule over here to explore a part I haven't explored yet. I'm just gonna let Penelo whack whatever the hell she wants. As long as it's... Ooh, Mithril Blade. I'm glad I came this way. 23 power. What? Am I missing something? Hold on. Need to inspect this. It's Bosch's initial weapon. I guess there's nothing really to it aside from it just exists here again. Interesting. Got some pop-up undead. And an adamantoise that Penelo rushed over to attack, because why wouldn't she? And petrify, great. Okay. Ether. Let's go around the trap, please. Gil. Uh-oh. We ran into a dark elemental earlier in a different video when we were a little bit less strong. I mean, only a couple levels less strong. Wasn't all that scary, so if we do have to fight it again, fine, but... And then we haven't explored this section at all. Well, sorry, the section we're about to go into. This blind is annoying. I have plenty of eye drops, right? A rhyme found. Oh yeah, those are just... I think that's lightning, or it's either lightning or fire, I'm pretty sure. One of those two. Kind of hard to find treasures in this swamp. Do you have Dispel on still? No. Let's put that on. A black mask. Wait. Really? Oh, it's different from the white mask. Absorb dark. Magic resist down 3, but otherwise the same as the white mask. Is it better for... Oh, okay. Strength down 2, magic power. Okay, actually this is better for Ash. Although, she loses the strength, which is a little sad, but only 2. It's whatever, it's fine. Cool. It really sucks. Like, you have all the fog. You really can't see far, far, far. Which is also part of the reason why you miss, like, the little, like, extra spots that you... Like this. Oh, wait, yeah. Please don't have to trap. Please. It's fine if you do, but I'd rather you not. Holy moat. Cool. Okay. We'll go over to the Nu Mou. Now the Nu Mou. I never knew we wanted so much to do with the Nu Mou crew. How dare you, Sloga? That's rude, Ga. What happens? Leech trap. I'm not sure what the leech trap did, to be honest. Okay, Rhyme Fang actually is either ice or fire, since we just got a lightning fang. But like Rhyme makes me think ice because of like Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, and yeah. Here's the meeting of the Nu Mou. We speak to Macleo again. I've spoken with Rook and Moo and Rook and Mao and Rook and Moo, and we are in agreement. The hero we have waited for is you. The Medallion of Bravery has spoken to Rook and Mao, and the Medallion of Love to Rook and Moo. They both speak your name. The keys must go to you. Cutscene. The 3 Nu Mou and Vaughn are on this, just like a little, like a balcony. So we have the stone of the actual earth, and there's this little like archway as well, and then some stone that people have laid on the ground in a like a floor. Extending from the cliff is this wooden, like if you were making a wooden bridge, but it just stops, you know. 2 years ago, Nethicite destroyed the city. From the whirling mist left in the wake of destruction, 3 fell beasts emerged. Humbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Beasts with strength enough to lay waste to the entire world, loosed by Hume rage. We survived the fall of Nabreus and found the beasts waiting. After a battle spanning many days, we at last sealed them within the ruins. We changed the keys of the seals into medallions, secreting them away where they would remain safe. But the mist in the ruins grows deeper with each passing day. In time, the bonds will weaken and break. We will not be able to repel them again. We must see the medallions in the hands of a hero who might defeat the beasts. The prophecy foretold the coming of a hero, and a hero is come. The Medallions of Love and Bravery have named you that hero. Only the Medallion of Might remains. In fact, it waits here in the Nabreus Deadlands. The Medallion of Might rests within a small shrine in a holy place we call Overlooking Eternity. There it waits for the hero to find it. Once a bridge rose from here to this holy place, but it is no more. You must cross the Deadlands afoot to reach it now. By reaching this holy place, you will prove you are worthy of the Medallion of Might, hero. There, in Overlooking Eternity, we will await your coming. Rook and Mao, Rook and Moo, let us go. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's where we fought Roblon. Okay. Hidden pathway, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Let's, oh, all of our slows are gone. That's fun. Nice, thank you. Back down the twisty way. I don't know. This way. How did we get to... Oh. Yeah, I think I remember ish. You know what? I'm getting a little bit annoyed with these. Let's just... Staff of the Magi. Oh, license needed. Staff of the Magi. Okay. Oh, there's the staves. But there's another one somewhere? This one? Yeah. Okay, Staff of the Magi. Is that one of the ones that has certain affinities as far as spell type? Oh, Holy Ice and Wind. Good. That's actually kind of mostly what I'm using. Except for, you know, if they're fire... we'll change it to fire weak. Because I currently have fire vulnerable. And Berserker Braces are obviously not what I need right now. What gives me the most magic power? Let's see that first. Turtle Shell Choker, but instead of MP, you use Gil for casting. I'd rather not do that right now. The Rose Corsage gives me 1 more, an immunity to silence. Bowline Sash gives me 2 more, an immunity to confuse. Cameo Belt gives me 3 more. What's the... do I have the thing that gives me, like, my spells? Oh, the Nishigen Belt. Gives me resistance to slip in 3 months. Or sleep, not slip. Stupid. Do I have the oh, the Genji Gloves, which I can't equip on her. Give 3 magic power as well. That's cool. I'll go to Nishigen for now. The Cameo Belt doesn't help her at all. But there's a spell version of the Cameo Belt. That'd be kind of cool. So, Holy Wind and Ice. Which to me is saying that we'll do Ice Week. Wind Week before Ice Week. But as long as they are ice vulnerable, we'll do Blizzara. And I can probably switch to Aeroga. Just costs so much. MP, that is. I guess we don't really need Ice Weak and Ice Vulnerable. And you don't need Bravery for now. Do we have Faith? It would be in the same general spot as Bravery, right? Okay, Faith. Ash has it. Fran doesn't. Sad. Okay, well, is what it is. She could, well, you know, why not? Let's give Bravery to Fran. That was a miss. Weirdly enough. Oh wow, 5,800. These guys are ice weak. 6,800. That was crazy good. That's awesome. 8. Wait, why does it keep getting higher? What? Is there some kind of like she gets more and more magic power? Oh shoot, I forgot how to get there. Northwest corner of Slumbermead. Okay. We're on the right path. In case I have to fight things, I would rather go to... I'm going to go to Save Crystal first. Arrow's doing 2,700 to this turtle, 2,800, 30. Okay, it must have some kind of a hidden thing where if you're using the same spell element, or sorry, magic element repeatedly, it does more and more damage. Do I still? Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, save up. Oh, dang it. I wonder, does Fran have reflect? She does. What if I set up a gambit? Well, 2 gambits. Wait, how many? Ooh, this is gonna be dumb, isn't it? I'm gonna play with it. Okay, hold on. So no, yeah. Yeah. Nah. But like, I have reflect armor for Balthier. I have a reflect ring that I could put on. I would probably put it on Penello, and then she would just cast, and then a reflect. What would it be? Wait, was it? Who was doing 0 or like no damage? Oh, like very little damage. I should have paid attention to that. But yeah, I could have reflect on everybody, and just have her cast Blazara on everybody, on like the group, and it would hit. You would get like 9 different instances of Blazara. And if they're reflecting, you know, it's even better because it bypasses that. You know what? Let's do it. I'm down. I'm glad I kept the mirror mail now. Battle harness is fine. Fran's gonna do. We can't do cures though. We have to use items to heal. See, that's part of the problem with that. I have to use, unless I give Fran the opal ring. So we could do that. Accessories 20. So first off, Gambit, you are going to reflect yourself. It's very high priority. I thought you had it. Hold on. Oh yeah. As if you don't do it... Oh, I mean, you can dispel reflect the reflect anyway, but... Oh yeah, licenses... 20... And then equip the ring on you. And your gambit will now be... how do you do... I think you just have to turn them on and off. Wait. Wait. Not right now. Not right now. You're done? Okay. Wait, damn it, I have to turn them on and off every time. That's part of the problem. Fran, can you blind yourself? Actually, hold on. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is it? It's not worth it. It's a fun thing, but it's not worth it. We'll see if I... Okay, hold on. Oh, Fran was close enough that it hit 4 times. Or 3 times. Damn it. Stop. I keep forgetting how to do it. Actually, having it on Balthier would be smarter, wouldn't it? Because he's always near the... It would be nice if she got closer, though. That's part of the problem. Stop. It's fun, but not right now. I wonder if the undead are... Yep. Here we go. Cool. There we go. I mean, it could be self now that she's going to be in the middle of everything. That's smarter now. Once you take control of her. Why is it... Interesting. Who just leveled? Everybody? Okay. We're done with that for now. It's fucking hilarious, though. We'll go back to this. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until we're not locked to Balthier. Okay. Genji gloves, that means, you know, let's... All the swords are kind of sad when it comes to what's the word I'm looking for? Combo rating. Katana are like at least 20%. So they work pretty well for him, for Vaughn. Before I forget, I'm gonna take you back to that. You can keep that for now, and you can have the Sage's Ring. Power Omelet's fine, but we're in an open area, so we probably want to switch back to a Spear. Okay, good enough. License or Gambits, everybody good? Yeah. I don't need bravery on Bosch right now. He's attacking fast, but he's not doing a lot of damage. You can actually eye drop yourself, please. And then eye drop Bosch after that. Ash? Cures? Anytime? Jeez. Oh, Ash is being hit. Okay. I gave you magic, so your Kiraga might actually do something here. We gotta help out Ash. Fuck, we're gonna die. Didn't die. Let's change lowest HP to like just nearest for now. Everybody else should be party leader's target. Rough. You gonna cure again? Are we good? Okay. Okay. There's a combo. Stay together. Help out. Keep Ash safe. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. More blinds, huh? This went better a little bit with, but like the whole thing with the Pinello thing, it requires a lot of positioning, and it didn't actually seem like it was hitting everybody I wanted to with the reflects and all, reflectors. As we approach this kind of turtle-shaped shrine, the 3 Nu Mou are there. There's like a bunch. There's this kind of very like chain link, like gold chain link necklace around the turtle's neck with what looked like kind of 4 medallions hanging off. A little green in them. Plus, yeah. Ah, the one chosen by the medallions of love and bravery visits us. You will find the 3rd, the medallion of might, within this shrine. Take it. Ah, love and bravery, they too are keys. Keys which grant access to the great beasts that wait in the Necro Hall of Nabudis. Take them. You obtain the medallion of bravery, the medallion of love,
that you are here at all is proof enough of your worthiness. The medallion that sleeps in the shrine is yours. Seeing the medallions in the hands of the chosen was our final task. Now we may rest. Slay Humbaba, Fury, and Chaos. Restore silence to this Necrohol Nabudis. Restore silence to this Necrohol Nabudis is become. Do this in our memory. He turns and becomes a freaking ghost and walks through the shrine door. The other two that were kind of on little pillars near, like little raised platforms nearby, also disappear. The shrine door opens. There's like a two-tiered vase inside. We get the lusterless medallion. That doesn't sound right. Oh, you can get chaos. Oh yeah, chaos is one of the. I think that might be one of the Espirs that my notes mentioned. Okay, so 3 medallions quest is complete, and that's all this video was, and it was very long. We're at an hour 1 now. I have to pee, but we can probably make it back to... we have to make it through these undead again. Ash needs you to be like right on my butt here. Reflect God. Good luck. Good thing I'm not casting spells at you. But that's why the self-casted with Reflect On strategy works, because it'll bypass the enemy's Reflect. Things only reflect once. God, freaking blind, man. It might even be worth it just to put Argyle arm. Like, it's really annoying. I don't care so much about... Yeah, you're using Genji, right? Yeah, obviously, because it's not equipped. That's not on you. Argyle. Did I put Dispel as a higher priority over Curing? I didn't. Okay, cool. Making sure. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. The amount of time an NPC, well, one of the party members is kind of like paused, is ridiculous. After they do something is what I'm trying to say. After they cast a spell, specifically. Maybe you know what, I think Dispel, if it's not a boss, it takes up a lot of time, especially, like, getting back to being able to do something. Because if you're getting beat on by 4 different monsters, then Dispelling is just not worth it. Every time I look at you, I go blind. Actually, let's regen her through it. Okay. Really? Oh, new Kaisan, cool. We all got confused as the guy died. Why can't I go that way? Isn't that the way? Shit. Oh, this is the way. Whoops. This is the way.
Actually, do your bubbles first. That's fine. Let's just not attack things for now. Just trying to get to a save crystal and go. Let's just save crystal and go. Okay. Catch up, Ash. Catch up, Ash. Ash, stop it. Come here. Come here. We thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. We will see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Next up, what are we doing? Are we going to the Necro Hall and doing that? Are we just trying Zeromus? You can't cast magic, so stock up on X potions. Power armlets to prevent stop. I have to pee. We'll decide in between videos, but I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.